Okay, let's take a page through of my new book, Summers in the Sierras, Volume 1. I have more photos for Volume 2, but I'm not finished that yet. I don't know when it's going to come out. Anyway, this is all photographs of the backcountry in the Sierras. And it's a limited edition of 108 books. In a sense, it's not even a book. It's really just a portfolio. And, just for the record, to get all these photographs in one collection in print. So it's kind of hopefully be a collector's item. Starts out with the title page and Muir's quote of calling the Sierras a range of light, and go right into some high mountain photographs. This one's near Gotha Lake and Peak, right by Paiute Pass in the Eastern Sierras. This is Eastern Sierras as well, just below Mather Pass. Some photographs featuring late afternoon or evening light. This one right behind Mount Whitney is right over here, and this is at Whitney Portal, the trailhead to climb Mount Whitney. Each left page has a color photograph, as you can see. And each right page has a full page photograph. And here's this featuring granite walls, and a quote by Muir on the same subject. Quote by Muir on the subject of tumbling water. These quotes about the experience of awe, which I get kind of mesmerized when in the morning, especially when the lake is like a mirror, and I gaze into the reflection of the mountains. More afternoon and late evening light. This Doozy Basin, and this one Minaret Lake. And Muir's quote about trees, and this old juniper on the trail to Mount Whitney, and this one is looking east from Paiute Pass, Eastern Sierras. That's the Owens Valley out there, and here too. Another photograph on the way up Mount Whitney, and this one is Tuolumne Canyon. And more on water, a quote from John Muir on tumbling waters. This one, Paiute Creek. And this is Lake Ediza, just north of the Minarets. An old bristlecone pine and gnarled branches of some old pine. Quote from Muir on trees. One of my favorites, photograph of Wapama Falls in Hetch Hetchy. Muir's quote about waterfalls and the rainbow that they make. And the walls of Yosemite Canyon. These photographs taken from the North Rim. This is a good quote from Muir. It says, "The general expression of the scenery is savage and bewildering to the lover of the picturesque." Makes me laugh because this is the harsh landscapes of the High Sierra. These photographs both taken at about 12,000 feet. And more about late afternoon or early morning light on the mountains. That's Gotha Lake and Minaret Lake again. It's a quote by Matheson, who's talking about seeing the light come through the pine trees, and having it be a spiritual experience. Raging water in the spring. This is late May in Kings Canyon, a remote river just charging down, just incredible force. This is Granite Park in the Eastern Sierras. And way up Little Yosemite Valley, probably 20 miles back up there. And this is also dropping down into Yosemite, Little Yosemite Valley. And the final page lists the locations of the photographs, a little about me and where you can get the prints, photograph of John Muir, and a little humor showing a blister. It was all part of getting these photographs. That's it. It's a cool little volume, only 108 of them. So I hope you get one and enjoy it.